welcome to Pete and Hannah's Watch List. I'm your host, Pete Mitchell. I'm here with my great co-host, Hannah.
Hello, people.
Hannah, we're here today for the countdown. We're continuing to count down of the best movies in 2020s.
In this century so far.
In the 2000s. So far. But before we begin... I really stuffed that one up. Before we begin, let us tell the viewers and the listeners what they should do.
Pretty please, leave a like and subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe.
Leave a comment down below your feedback on the show. Thoughts, questions, comments, queries, all that jazz. Welcome down in the comments below.
Hit the notification button and you'll get great content like this one, including What's Next, the show where we help you figure out what to watch next, one battle after another.
It was good.
AFI Top 110 you visited, Schindler's List.
It was great.
What a movie. Movie news, we recapped what we watched and what we missed in...
September.
And today we're doing the countdown.
The countdown.
So, remember, it's our list.
Yep. These
Remember
are
all these
our opinions.
Yep. All these countdowns, it's just our point of view. Okay?
Our point of view.
So,
disagree all you want, agree with us, maybe.
Let's go through from 75 to 51. 75, Iron Man. The elevator pitch. This starts the Marvel sojourn. Reasons to see this. Robert Downey Jr. is brilliant in this movie. Great direction from Jon Favreau. Reason not to see this. This is the reason why we get crappy movies to this day. Hannah, movie 74, Ocean's 11.
Ocean's 11, yeah, directed by Steven Soderbergh, starring George Clooney, Brad Pitt, Matt Damon, Julia Roberts. Elevator pitch, Danny Ocean rounds up a bunch of his gangster friends, gang of associates, and they stage a elaborate casino heist to take out 3 casinos all at once.
That's true.
Reasons for this movie is that the direction, editing, and music come all together in one to make one of, if not the best heist movie of all time.
Yep.
It's so charismatic, the performances in this movie, and it just oozes charm. Reasons not to, it's a heist movie. Sometimes when you know how the twist of it all happens, some people don't like to rewatch that because, it loses its luster, but I think this movie continues to be enjoyable even after.
Movie 73, Tinker, Tailor, Soldier, Spy. Stars Gary Oldman. Ooh. Also stars Benedict Cumberbatch and Tom Hardy. It is based on a Jean Le Carré novel. It is all about the Cold War and finding out who the traitor is. And, the great Colin Firth in this movie as well. Also Mark Strong. What a cast.
Ooh.
That is the main reason to see this. It is very intriguing with this great cast. I love Smiley's glasses. Sir Laurence Olivier played this part as well, so it's a hard act to follow. Reason not to see this. Some people think this movie's boring, and I do.
You disagree.
I disagree.
Yes.
So that is Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, movie number 73. Movie number 72, Ponyo.
Directed by Hideo Miyazaki, a Studio Ghibli film. The elevator pitch is a little fish princess meets a boy and decides she wants to become human.
That's true.
Reason to see this, the incredible animation art direction of this movie is outstanding. I think it's his best work. Yes. I know that's controversial, but we'll go into that.
Yeah.
It's a joyful story, wonderful score. Reasons not to see. It's not everyone's favorite of his work, and I think it's just a better version of Little Mermaid, like 10 times a better version. I know it doesn't have the music, but it does have a pretty good song in it.
Yep.
So I gotta give it to Hideo Miyazaki's Ponyo. I don't know why.
You got to give it to it.
I gotta give it.
Ponyo is movie number 72.
Yep.
Movie number 71, Moneyball.
Ooh.
The elevator pitch, we follow the Oakland A's and Billy Beane as he tries to reshape baseball. Reason to see this, what a cast. Brad Pitt, this movie is about maths basically, and a little bit of baseball thrown in, and him and Jonah Hill, so charming. Reason not to see. If you don't like baseball, I don't think you will enjoy this movie. I think you need the baseball, you need the math, So, But for me, this movie is just an absolute banger. Bennett Miller does a great job here. Aaron Sorkin, bit of a script doctor on this movie.
Ooh,
But yeah, love Moneyball. That is movie number 71 on our best of this century so far. Movie number 70 is Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah, Star Wars, people. Directed by George Lucas.
People.
Elevator pitch. This is the fall of Anakin Skywalker and the rise of Darth Vader. It's also the fall of the Jedi. That's really sad. Reasons to see this movie. I think it has one of the best scores of the entire series. It's quite quotable, memorable, and it's just like the big blockbuster, our Star Wars movie. Reasons not to, questionable acting, of course, the dialogue at times. It's not as balanced as the original trilogy, but if you've got to go, what's Star Wars? You can't go past Revenge of the Sith. It's just peak, of Star Wars cinema.
Revenge of the Sith is movie number 70. Movie number 69 is Scott Pilgrim versus the World. The elevator pitch. When Scott meets Ramona, he decides he wants to date her, but he has to defeat her 7 evil exes to get across the line. This has a great cast. Michael Cera, also Mary Winstead, just the who's who of cinema.
Yeah.
You've got Aubrey
Chris
Plaza,
Evans.
Anna Kendrick, so many, a young Kieran Culkin in this movie as well.
Brendan Routh. Yeah.
Brendan Ralph is in this. Brie Larson, who does a great song in this movie. It
Incredible.
is just, it's got a banger soundtrack. It's a visually stunning, what Edgar Wright does. Reasons not to see this, there's none. This movie is
And
so
maybe
good.
you don't like the inappropriate nature of the younger girl
Knives.
he tries to date. Yes.
But Scott Pilgrim of the
let's go
Lord
back.
is a definite worthy mention on this list at movie number 69. Movie number 68 is Mulholland Drive, directed by the great David Lynch. I believe this is his greatest accomplishment. I know he did some great stuff with Blue Velvet and Dune, but this is a psychological thriller. When a lady has a car crash on Mulholland Drive, she becomes an amnesiac, and so she can't remember anything. Stars the great Naomi Watts. Man, she is a fantastic actress. Also, Justin Theroux is in this movie as well. It will leave you puzzled at the end of this movie. It is a certified banger and is movie number 68 on our list. Movie number 67, Almost Famous.
Ooh, directed by Cameron Crowe, written by Cameron Crowe. Stars Kate Hudson and Billy Crudup, and it's elevator pitch. 15-year-old William is presented with the opportunity to accompany a rock band called Stillwater, on their tour to write an article about them. Reasons to this movie, it's about a self-discovery, has an amazing soundtrack. The performances just work in this movie. It's just a really well-made movie with a love for music. Reasons not to, Jimmy Fallon. And just the character, the characters aren't the super most likable people in the world, but yeah, it's what a watch.
Love Kate Hudson in this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Almost Famous, movie number 67. Movie number 66, Spider-Man 2.
Oh yeah, Spider-Man 2, directed by Sam Raimi.
Yeah,
starring
movie.
Tobey Maguire, Alfred Molina. Yeah. It's elevator pitch. Peter Parker loses the girl, his job, his powers, whilst facing the great Doc Ock. Reasons to see this movie, some of the best comic book performances are here. Alfred Molina's Doc Ock is incredible. Iconic Spider-Man moments brought to life on screen, but reasons not to, it is cheesy at times. Mary Jane is just an awful character. Absolutely one of the worst characters ever made.
The train scene's amazing.
It's a blockbuster comic book movie,
Yep.
but it's probably Spider-Man's best work,
Love the Doc Ock.
besides the animated films, yeah.
Spider-Man, movie number 66.
Yeah.
On Pete and Hannah's The Countdown. Movie number 65 is The Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind. What happens if you have the love of your life and she breaks up with you? What do you do? Well, in this movie, it finds that you can get it taken out of your mind. And it stars Jim Carrey and Kate Winslet. It's a charming romantic movie. And it is written by Charlie Kaufman, who gave us Being John Malkovich. Reason not to see is if you're not a fan of Charlie Kaufman's work, it is definitely too tight with this movie, but it is an outstanding outstanding drama, and I can highly recommend Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, and makes it 65 on the countdown. Movie number 64, Chicago.
Chicago, baby. Directed by Rob Marshall, starring Catherine Zeta-Jones, Renee Zellweger, Richard Gere. Elevator pitch: a nightclub sensation Velma unalives her philandering husband. Chicago's lawyer Billy Flynn is set to become the defense lawyer, who also defends Roxy at the same time for a different kind of unaliving. Reason to see this movie: it's a lively, wildly entertaining musical. Cell Block Tango and the puppet number are absolutely incredible scenes and still memorable to this day. Reasons not to: okay, not everyone loves a musical. Let's just be honest here. Not everyone loves them, but I think this one is
We do.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
So,
Chicago, 64 on the countdown. Movie number 63, Memories of a Murder. This is Bong Joon-ho's take on detectives chasing down a serial killer. That is the elevator pitch for this movie. Reason to see this: the end scene of this movie is something that will live with you forever. It is an amazing directing performance. Reasons not to: personally, I think this is his best work. I think it's better than Parasite. I love this movie. So if you don't like Parasite, you won't like this movie at all. Memories of a Murder is movie number 63. Movie number 62, Secret Life of Walter Mitty.
yeah, directed by Ben Stiller, starring Ben Stiller. Kristen Wiig, Sean Penn is in this movie. Elevator pitch: a man living a dull life dreams up romantic, action-filled scenarios in order to escape from the monotony, like the day-to-day life. Reason to see this movie: it's just a magical film about seeking purpose, taking chances, finding peace with yourself.
Great remake.
It's a great remake of a Danny Kaye movie.
Yep.
Reasons not to: look, some people might find it slow. Some people might find like they
cheesy.
can't suspend belief. It's cheesy at times. But I think it's a really beautiful sit-down, cup of tea afternoon, great film to watch.
Ben Stiller and Kristen Wiig got great chemistry.
They do.
That makes it movie number 62, Secret Life of Walter Mitty. Movie number 61 is Memento, and Christopher Nolan's first entry on the countdown.
Yeah.
And of course, we're going to hear a lot more from Christopher Nolan on the countdown. The elevator pitch: what if a traumatic accident happens to you and you can't have any short-term memories? And so you decide to get tattoos all over your body to try and solve a mystery. This stars the great Guy Pearce, also Carrie Ann Moss. Reasons to see this: this is Nolan at his time screwing best. If you don't like movies that are not linear, you will not like Memento. And that makes it movie number 61 on the countdown. Movie number 60, Hellboy.
Oh, yeah. Guillermo del Toro directs. We're going to have him on here on this list. Starring Ron Perlman, Doug Jones. It's elevator pitch: a demonic infant raised by humans becomes Earth's defender against paranormal forces. Together with his team, they may defeat a treacherous villain, Reason to see this: oh my God. The costume and makeup the craftsmanship of this movie is incredible.
Yep.
It's to die for. Like, it is
To die for.
it's just breathtaking what he is able to achieve with his team.
Yep.
Bringing to life incredible comic world and a great dry wit and humor. Reasons not to: I mean, there have been a lot of iterations of Hellboy. I think Guillermo del Toro's is the best, and even the sequel is really great. So honestly, just stick to them. And yeah, they're pretty violent, but I think the humor works for me personally, and they're still great.
Yeah, well, Hellboy is movie number 60 on the countdown. Movie number 59, Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. Directed by the Daniels, stars Michelle Yeoh, also Kiwi Kwan. The elevator pitch: you are struggling in life and you just find out there is multiple dimensions, and you work all these different dimensions to find the perfect one, but it turns out the one that you're in is the one. This movie is an all-time classic, great acting, great story. Jamie Lee Curtis's and Michelle Yeoh's performances in this seem to believe. Reason not to: if you don't like the different dimensions and all that.
Multiverse, yeah.
Yeah, you're not going to like it. It's definitely not one for you.
It's very weird.
It is an eclectic taste, but still, it makes movie number 59 on the countdown. Movie number 58 is Mission Impossible: Ghost Protocol.
Gotta have him on. Directed by Brad Bird, starring Tom Cruise, of course. Elevator pitch: Ethan Hunt, an IMF agent, is recruited to lead Jane and Benji to infiltrate the Kremlin, locate files, help identify Cobalt, to investigate a nuclear war. They're on the run in this movie as well. Well, I think they always are. Reasons not to see this movie. Oh, reasons to, sorry. The reasons to see this movie. The Kremlin explosion that happens. The tower building scene where he scales. And the sandstorm. Some of the best action and stunts are in this one. Like, if you're thinking of any of them, they're in this movie. It also just ties together with a well-executed plot. It's just the most memorable one. It's the most fun. It's the most action-packed. It's probably the best one in the entire series. It is the must-watch. It is Ghost Protocol.
Yeah, and
reasons not to? There is none.
you can't have a list without our boy Tom Cruise, and that makes it movie number 58. Movie number 57 is Spotlight. They knew, Robbie. The elevator pitch. We followed the Boston Globe investigation into the dealings of the Catholic Church in Boston. And it turns out all over the world. Reasons for this, man, there's nothing better than a paper investigating great cast. Yeah. Michael Keaton, Rachel McAdams, Mark Ruffalo. Wow, what a cast. The Tooch is in this movie as well. Reasonable to it is a confronting drama, and I can highly recommend Spotlight. That makes it movie number 57 on the countdown. Movie number 56, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Great name. And it's directed by Ang Lee. And it stars Michelle Yeoh, of course. Elevator pitch. A warrior is about to retire, gives his sword to his lover, but the sword is stolen, so he embarks on a mission to go and find it. Reasons to this movie: it has visually stunning action.
It is.
A deep love story. And it's kind of like baby's first introduction into Chinese cinema, trying to get into it. Is a world we don't know, and so this was the first big worldwide release of something that we got to experience.
Yep.
Reasons not to. It's a little all over the place, and some people apparently in the Chinese audience it's not as entertaining as most of their movies. So if you like this, I think go explore the rest because it gets better. But Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon is a phenomenal film.
That is movie number 56. Yeah. Movie number 55 is Old Boy. Yep. The elevator pitch. When someone gets kidnapped and they're held hostage for 15 years, we find out how far someone would go for revenge. This is directed by Park Chan-wook. Reasons say this, the reveal here is one of the greatest reveals in cinema history. Reasons not to see this, there's none. This movie is great. That makes it Old Boy, movie number 55. Movie number 54 is Barbie.
Oh, Barbie, of course. Directed by Greta Gerwig, starring Margot Robbie, Ryan Gosling. Elevator pitch, stereotypical Barbie and Ken live in harmony in Barbie Land, but when the pair visit the real world, it changes the way they see themselves.
True.
Reasons to, the practical sets, costume design, soundtrack give this film a classic Hollywood blockbuster vibe, mixed with some reaching but very touching story about self-discovery. Reasons not to, it is childish, it has a flawed ending, but it is a pleasant crowd pleaser. Probably my favorite Greta. I know that's controversial. I think I just find the other one too... There's stories that definitely target a woman demographic, and this one was just... It reached everyone, and I think it's very important to have a big blockbuster hit. You
can't have a list of the 20th century so far,
without Greta.
21st century so far without Greta. And Barbie is movie number 54. Movie number 53 is Conclave, directed by Edward Berger, and it's the elevator pitch. Pope dies, you need to elect a new pope, you need a conclave, and you need to run it, you need Ralph Fiennes. Ralph Fiennes, Stanley Tucci again. Oh my God, we love the Tucci. So good. This movie is such a good little mystery thriller. I absolutely adore this movie. John Lithgow is also in this. Reason not to, you might be bored by the papal goings on. The ending's not the best, but
it's controversial.
It's definitely deserves to be on the list, and that makes it movie number 53. Movie number 52 is Christopher Nolan's second entry, and it is Inception.
Wow.
It is a world within a world within a world. What happens if you could have someone go into your dreams and plant an idea? That's what happens in Inception, directed by Christopher Nolan, written by Christopher Nolan, stars Leonardo DiCaprio, also Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and Marianne Cotillard. Tom Hardy's in this movie as well. This movie, reasons to see this movie. I love what they do to Cillian Murphy in this movie, how they go through each levels and leave you wanting more. Reason not to this, again, Nolan complicating things, but it is a visual stunning movie, and that's why Inception deserves to be on the list. The next movie on the list is movie number 51, Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring.
Yep, directed by Peter Jackson, stars like Sean Bean, Viggo Mortensen, Elijah Wood, Ian McKellen. Elevator pitch: a young hobbit by the name of Frodo is given a powerful ring, and with the guidance of a wise wizard Gandalf, they travel to an elven kingdom for help.
Sure.
Reasons to, it's the start of one of film's greatest trilogies in cinema. Incredible fantasy costume sets. It is a true to force. The action, I mean, it just gets better than the series, but in this movie it is wow, and the story hits. It draws you in, and yeah. But Reasons Not To is the first of a trilogy, and look, the fantasy, not everyone loves Lord of the Rings. I think haters just going to hate, you know? But,
well, speaking of haters, let us know if you hate our list so far.
Yeah. Controversial opinion.
Yeah, there's some real picks there. Let us know what you would have had on the list instead of the ones we had, or we got it right. I think we got it right.
Yeah.
I think we're perfect. That is it for today's show. That is the countdown. We'll catch up that in next month. Next week, Smashing Machine, also Him. That should be good. Then it's Lawrence of Arabia, AFI Top 110 Year Visited.
Lawrence.
And then movie news, we'll preview Tron Ares, and then we'll get together and we'll do some mailbag. So it's a good week on the channel next week. That is my lovely co-host, Hannah. Long live cinema. Until we get together again and do to the countdown, it is bye for now.
Bye.